On the move, Mata.
The stick almost hit the scoreboard.
Mata pumps, moves in and lost it off the end of his stick. Then back across for Stenlin. Feeds it down low. Carcone moves it back. Score! Stenlin from Carcone, and Utah leads.
Well, just an unfortunate play from Chisholm as his stick breaks. He gets a new one. He gets back into the play, but no one ever really gets set for Minnesota. And they just move the puck around. They go from high to low, back into the slot area. And just watch the movement of Stenlin, just recognizing his play. He puts it down low and then moves to get open. And just a quick release that just catches Gustafsson moving from his... Just so dynamic, and you imagine when this team gets healthy and he's able to play with a healthy lineup, just how good he's going to be.
Cooley the pick, McBain, they score!
Example of just a bad bounce for Minnesota as Utah gets a good job coming in over the blue line. They get in on the forecheck, a good stick lift, and this just goes right off the shin pad of Gunther, who's standing in front. McBain just puts this on net, looking for Gunther's stick. It goes off his knee and into the back of the net.
And let's have a look.
There we can see. I don't think so. Based on that initial angle, I do not think so, but we'll probably see a few more here. Does it come out? Boy, that's close.
We'll bring in Dave Jackson, who just had a look at this as well. We'll wait a moment.
After coach's challenge, video review has determined that the play was offside. Therefore, we have no goal. The clock will be reset to 11.
Faber fights for it along the wall. Kerfoot stepped in, freed it up, pried it out to Sergachev, dropped it off. Kesselring was going for a change. Moving in, a shot, score! Murat Husnadinov ties it at 1.
And this is just Sergachev who's putting this back to Kesselring, and Kesselring is going for the change. And so it's just served on a platter for Husnadinov, who has all kinds of time. He looks back to see who's coming, and Kesselring just can't catch him. And just miscommunication there as Sergachev didn't recognize that Kesselring wanted to change as well.
Very good one earlier between Toronto and New Jersey. Face off to the right of Philip Gustafsson off the draw, and then a good stick from Gustafsson to poke it away from Nick Schmaltz. Mata reached for it. Kaprizov kicks it down. Scores! Just like that, Minnesota leads. 6 seconds apart.
And again, it just seems to be a miscue by the Utah defenseman. This time it's Ole Mata, who gets a pass back from Sergachev, and it doesn't come hard to him, and he loses his gap. And a nice stick there by Johansson. And it goes right to Kaprizov, the guy that you want the puck on his stick. And again, one shot, one goal. And we talked about that just a few minutes ago. He might have been a little quiet, but all he needs is one play. And there it is. It's in the back of the net.
Keller scans on an exchange. Sergachev, Gunther, a one-timer is blocked. Bogosian went down to the right of Gustafsson with 38 seconds remaining. Keller the key. Keller a shot. Score! Tie!
On the Gunther shot, he goes down, but the Wild are able to get position, but they just can't clear the puck. You see Merrill, he's up high trying to clear the puck. Bogosian is up near the hash marks, and that gives Keller on the weak side all kinds of time to make this perfect shot.
Minnesota PK that has struggled this year, much like last year. 6th worst in the NHL this season. Middleton slipped it for Rossi, worked it out net front. Vejmelka kicked the pad out, trying to earn a whistle. They score! Minnesota answers, and it's 3-2 Wild.
The referee, Jordan Samuels-Thomas, is right there, and it is loose to the left of Vejmelka, and Minnesota just keeps banging away. You can see the puck, it's in behind him. Kaprizov there, Johansson there, and a good job on the far side by Johansson, just recognizing that this puck is still loose. He's jamming away. It gets through the 5-hole of Vejmelka. Mata unable to clear it out.
Gliding in, chipped it down. Good stick from Bogosian, but fired around for Dylan Guenther. 21-year-old gets it back from Sergachev. Gunther's got that great shot. Keller moving in with a shot. Score! Keller again! Tied at 3.
You just can't give him this much time and space. You have to come out and challenge him. And I recognize that you're trying to play the 2-on-1 down low, but he can't be allowed to come all the way into the dot and be able to take that shot. Merrill has just got to come out and challenge him with the stick. You can see he gets pushed back ever so slightly by Guenther coming through the lane. But again, too much time and space, and this time he goes.
Lawson Krause collects. He got past Boldy. They both go down, no arm in the air, and brought down by Krause at the logo. Now Valimaki with a shot. Gustafsson can't locate. Score! Valimaki gives Utah the lead.
The neutral zone, a missed stoppage in play as Krause gets it, and I believe he's the first one to touch it after he touches his hand, and Gustafsson just has to have this initial shot. He has to get a glove on it. He has to get it into his body. As we look at the officials over at the Minnesota bench, the rebound is there. Valimaki just follows up on that long shot and is able to put it behind Gustafsson. We'll see if there's any sort of...
Quickly back for Foligno. Foligno down the wall, dropped it off. Boldy got it back. Boldy fed it across. Net front. Rossi scores! Tied at 4. What answers from Minnesota tonight?
All 5 players are changed. They're fresh, but they're deep. And that allows Minnesota to come all the way up the ice, and they just get to work, win battles, getting pucks to net. And watch Rossi. He takes this pass across his body and is able to get just a perfect shot off. Look at Foligno in front, creating all kinds of traffic. And
Sergachev pirouettes out high, drops for Keller. Keller stick handling in. Keller a shot to save Gustafsson. 2-on-1. Cooley's with it. Cooley for Schmaltz, backdoor. Gustafsson steps up at the end of overtime, and we go to a shootout. Wow!
And what a save by Gustafsson.
Wow.
Wow is right.
As good as it gets in as 2 power play goals in the 3rd tonight. Utah's captain, Keller moves in, stopped by Gustafsson, who then locates beneath.
Sneak through, just momentum. See it just, Gustafsson just gets enough of it.
5 for 11 is he in his career. Boldy starts out wide. Matt Boldy, backhand score.
On this goal, he makes Vejmelka move. He comes from the left side of Vejmelka, fakes it over to his right, pulls it back to his left, and just no chance.
After Boldy puts Minnesota on top, Gustafsson stares him down. Bukestad moves in. Oh, and it's off the iron! It's over! Minnesota wins it in a shootout.